Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some very cool custom leather straps for you for Sinn Clasps. But first, let me give you a little bit of background. About 3.5 years ago, I contacted a gentleman called John Keeley up in Scotland. He later went on to form Black Island Leather Works. And I've been ordering straps off him for quite a bit of time now, actually. It's, every so often I'll want a strap for something, these are, well, let's see, he's actually changed it slightly now. You get this on here, you get the little otter, you pick what kind of strap colour what leather you want, the actual stitch work, if you want loops at the top here, single keeper, floating keeper, even if you want these kind of quick adjustable spring bars or normal. And I like that he does have them all stamped up, handmade in Scotland. It's a nice touch. Now they're very affordable. I've ordered some straps before and paid triple figures. It's crazy. But he makes just really nice real nice, decent priced leather straps. I think they look really, really cool. But I wanted to think of a little bit special for us Sinn fans out there. And so I said, could you make something which would fit the Sinn Clasps like you have here? And he said, yeah, send me up a couple of the silicone bands and one of the clasps and I'll have a look and see what I can get to actually fit them. And this is one of the ones he came up with. And this is absolutely, I think, superb. First of all, the leather is really nice and pliable. It's not too soft, you don't want it too soft that it's got no strength to it, but this feels really, really nice. And basically, this one he did as a tapered one, so he went from 22 down to 20 mil here, and it fits into the actual clasp beautifully, locks in there really, really nice. It's, as you can see, a little bit of wiggle room there, so really good. It's not too tight, but you can actually snap the spring bars. And I think that just looks superb. Now, I know what you're going to say. What about adjustment? Now, the problem is with these clasps, they are designed for these silicone bands you have here. Now, I personally like these silicone bands. I think they are superb. But you don't get any adjustment on the old clasp here. So this the old clasp, which are the most used out there, are fixed. There is no type of adjustment whatsoever. So let's just say, you want one for this. Well, what you do, let me show you how you have to kind of sort this out, but there will be adjustment. I'll show you in a second. Is you get your silicone bands like this, and you lay them out on the floor flat, on a surface, and measure, let's do this because it's actually got the spring bar in, the center of the spring bar to the center of the spring bar there. And then you have the actual dimensions. But what John will do, which makes it a little bit, kind of more unusual and better, he will then go a little size under and a little size over. So you'll actually get 3 clasps. I don't think I've got the third one here. And they will be slightly different sizes from end to end. I don't know if these are the ones. Yeah, you can see a little bit different there. And there'll be one a little bit over. So because you've got 3, you can then have the 2 longer ones. And if you find that you actually then, your wrist size goes down a little bit, you can then replace, the longest one with the shortest one. Or if you're not quite sure, then you can have a shortest one and the middle one. So it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. You do have a certain amount of adjustment. And I think that is very cool. So I like what he does there. And this is just, I think really good. Now, let's say you don't want a tapering style like you've got on this one here. Well, this I've got demonstrated with 2 different colours on here. This is your regular 556. And I've put this on a big style clasp here, and that way it is just a fixed size. So this will be 20 mil all the way through. Now, I think that's really cool. I don't know which color you prefer. Let me know in the comments below, please. But basically, let's say, okay, you have the butterfly clasp. So as you can see, this is one of the older butterfly clasps. Well, all you would do again is lay this down flat on the floor, take a, kind of, if anything, put a steel rule next to it or a rule and measure from there to there. Or even better, send John, which I'll leave a link in the description and at the bottom of the page of his website, and you'd show him the pictures so he knows what size fits you. And then he can make 3 straps, one bigger, right size, smaller, and at least then you've got the option. And that way you get to keep your Sinn clasp and you get to fit the watch with a very cool leather strap. Now, some people are going to say, well, why do I want a leather strap on a, on a dive watch? Well, to be fair, you might not be going diving in it, and you might just want to wear it on a leather strap, while you're just mooching around. And I think that's really cool because the leather straps always feel really, really nice. Now remember, you don't just have to have black on black, you have black with the blue stitching or different colour stitching and all that lot. So it gives you just that option to try something different. Let me show you on my wrist so you get an idea. One thing I should say, not only for the Sinn clasp, but also for like this Breitling clasp here. He's done the same here, and that is just, I think it looks really, really good again. And even Bob is wearing one of the old Sicker design ones with the different kind of coloured strap on there, but these are all his. So if I put this on, as you see, you just get the nice ease of just opening it up like that and placing it on. And that's how it looks. And I think the leather gives it a real kind of cool look, and just how seamlessly it blends in to the clasp there. Just looks really, really cool. And it's something different. I haven't seen, virtually anyone with leather attached to the deployable clasp. So that's that. If I show you the 556. Now this one I've got on odd size, 2 different odd size ones. Now, as you can see, it's too big for me like this. I just wanted to demonstrate so you get the idea of what the tan looks like and what the black looks like as well. But then at least you have that option of picking whichever colours you want, and they're not expensive either. So also, he will post worldwide. So if you're over in the States or wherever, it doesn't matter, he will post these out, so it's no problem. They all come nicely wrapped, and just he does a really nice job. His contact number is, I'm not sure if the website is 100% up and running, but if not, there'll still be the contact number on there. He doesn't mind WhatsApp or things like that, and to be fair, that just makes life easier. But overall, I think his straps are an absolute bargain and well worth going for. So, yeah, if you do contact him, one thing I would say could be worth mentioning in channels. You might even get a discount, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you to it for that. And most importantly, you stay safe out there. All the best. Bye.